Okay, in this video we're going to talk about trends. So what are trends? We're not talking about bell-bottom pants or fashion trends. We're talking about what do our numbers do. In the example I'm going to use, we're going to talk about customer counts. So are our customer counts tending to go up or are they tending to go down? And if we don't change how we operate, that is a trend. We're going to see a consistent increase or a consistent decrease if we don't do anything differently. So we can calculate a percentage of our current numbers and see where we would be in the future if we continued on that trend, right? So we start with the customer count from the same day of the week, from the prior week or the prior year, and we adjust based on historical trend percentage increase or decreases. So we have a little mathematical formula we use here. So we're going to take our current customer count minus our prior count and then divide by our prior count. So that'll give us a percentage increase or decrease depending on what the numbers are doing. So in the example we've got here, we've got a restaurant saw 347 customers the first Friday of March this year and 360 the first Friday of March last year. So what's our percentage increase or decrease? So our current count was 347 minus 360 divided by our prior of 360 is going to give us, what's 347 minus 360? Gives us negative 13 divided by 360. So right off the bat, I see we have a negative number. We're going to have a downward trend. We are losing revenue or losing customers. We lost 13 customers from the same period last year. So we divide that out and we end up with 0.036 or a 3.6% decrease. So our customer counts are going down, right, in this case. So if we need to change something to change this trend to make it go up, right? So we measure this so we know whether we're going up or we're going down. And in this example is a very simple example, right? We have one count that we're doing. But if you're doing this over multiple, say you're doing every Friday of the year, you're figuring out where you're trending up or down, right? Not just one Friday from last year and then this year, right? So generally you're using a few more numbers to figure out what you're trending. And then you make a plan to make a change, right? Figure out, okay, what are we going to do to change this? Or increase, if we're already going up, can we increase our cover count, right? Okay, that was trends.